For more on this, let's speak to Dilin Wu, who's a research strategist at Pepperstone. She joins us live from Melbourne. Welcome back to the programme, Dilin. Now, this rally follows a massive 17% drop over the last 3 sessions. What initially triggered the decline and why a rebound now?
Well, I feel like the sharp retreat is basically because 3 separate shocks all landing in the same time and the market couldn't react to them simultaneously. And first of all, we have pressures from China. For example, CXMT's $8.6 billion IPO raised fears of a Chinese memory oversupply. And we also have news of China mass producing domestic DUV lithography machines threaten the technology moat that export controls were supposed to preserve. And we also have NVIDIA's $250 billion circular financing deal with OpenAI earlier this week. So that's kind of set an alarm for the market, that's especially for the credit market. So 3 different attack vectors on the same thesis all at once, and people, most of the market participants just couldn't take them all at the same time. And I think the reason why we're seeing this rebound from this session is basically a comeback of the AI trade. This is supported by the market sentiment, and this is also supported by some of the huge buyers or huge individual buyers, especially in the South Korean market.
Right, and South Korean chip giants SK Hynix and Samsung are leading the gains, with Samsung up by almost 30% in a single session. Why are investors rushing back in so quickly?
Well, I mean, actually, we can think about it as one of the results from the earnings report from the U.S. After market close. We have Microsoft's upbeat earnings from Amazon as well, and that's kind of AI infrastructure spending remains quite robust, and people started to see the monetization to come into the timeline in the near future. And I think that can give South Korea and also the broader Asian equities a sentiment boost. And now markets are treating this as a technical rebound from extreme oversold territory, but I personally wouldn't call it a real structural comeback or a structural break.
Tokyo is also seeing similar gains. Is this part of the same regional rally, or are there some domestic factors at play too?
Well, I think that's obviously a good one, and I think it has something related to the heating AI trade sentiment for sure, but it also comes down to the Bank of Japan meeting and also the earlier this sessions of the monetary finance potential intervention. I mean, people does see the kind of support from the monetary authorities to boost the economy or to give some control of the forex market. And that's also a significant lift to the market sentiment in Japan itself. So I think it's kind of a mix.
Dilin Wu in Melbourne, always great to have your insights. Thank you.